Yo, what's up? What's going on? It's Coach Joe here, also known as Pastor Joe, and I hope all is well. I know that we are coming to the end of a year, the year of 2025. Now, one thing you have to understand is that you have to figure out what you are going to leave in 2025 because everything can't go with you into the new year. I know sometimes people are teaching, hey, new year, new you. Well, that only happens if you begin to change your habits and behaviors that you had the year before. If you're carrying and doing the same thing you did in 25 and you're going to take that over into 2026, how can you expect anything to be different? Come on, think about this for a second. You don't magically reset at the end of 365 days. Whatever you are doing and whatever you continue to do, those are the results you're going to get. Whether it's in your physical health, your mental health, your emotional health, your spiritual relationship with God, whatever it may be. If you practice the same habits and behaviors, you don't magically become renewed because the year changed. So I'm going to help you. If you want to become a better version of yourself and do something that your 26 is better than your 25, you're going to have to stop doing certain things and leave them in 25 so you can move and become whatever you need to do in 26. So one of the things that we do here, especially at Blessed Body Fit, is that we teach people how to practice and live by these things we call power habits. Because you have to be able to win your day. Because whatever you repeatedly do, that's who you are. And that's also what you're becoming. Right? So we're in a place now where we got to pray and communicate with God. Not only speaking, but also listening. That's going to be a huge part of it. Another part is being obedient. Can I truly follow what it is that God is calling for me to do based on what his scripture says or just based off of what he's relaying to you in your heart? Another thing is work out. Listen, you have to train your temple. You have to take care of this body that God is given us. I mean, there's no other place for you to live but in the body that you have. So it needs strengthened. And you have to have some type of resistance in order to build up, to become stronger. What are you going to do with God's call if you don't have any energy or strength to do it? Another thing is that you have to educate yourself. Continue to learn new skills. Continue to develop. Be of a mindset that is continuously growing. Sometimes we get to the place where we think we know it all. We think we have the solid and it can't get any better and it can't get any worse. And I know everything about this particular thing. Please allow yourself to know that, this is what I've learned. Well, the more that I've learned, the more I realize that I don't know. And anybody that puts themselves in a position that they're expert, they stop growing someplace because they labeled themselves as an expert. Now, there are things that you can learn over the years that you can definitely accumulate more experience, 100%. But stay in a place of growth and also development. And the last thing you want to do if you're trying to have an amazing 26 is you have to find ways to recharge. That could be rest for you. That could be sleep for you. That could be going on vacation. That might be spending time with loved ones. It might be working out. That might be running. It might be cooking. It might be cleaning. I don't know what it is for you, but the one thing we got to understand is that you have to take time for that everything to quiet down so that you can recharge and get better. And we do all of these things so that we can be better for other people. All the gifts that God has given you are not for you. They're literally for you to steward and to develop so that you can help out somebody else. So if you want your next year to be better than your last year, you're going to have to change some of the habits that you're living by. There's no magic thing you can do where you get to automatically reset because it's the end of the year. Change your habits, practice the power habits, pray, obey, work out, educate, recharge, and you'll be on your way. You got to win your day. You got to face the things that you need to face and learn how to wrestle well. If you need some help, we would love to be able to help you do that. But until next time, God bless you. This is Coach Joe, also known as Pastor Joe. Let's go make God famous.